In an in-depth Eye on America series, CBS News has been investigating and exposing the horrors inside some of this country's nursing homes. The nursing home industry acknowledges more than 25% of homes have been cited for problems that harm patients, but says only 1% have been cited for actions that could kill or seriously injure a patient. If you're wondering what the government is doing about all this, correspondent Vince Gonzalez reports tonight the answer is not nearly enough.
A distress call from a frightened family.
I was told that you could be very helpful to me, and I'm really anxious to talk to you.
It's a call to action for Isla Swan.
See you tonight. I went through it with my mother, and nobody was there to help me.
Outraged by the harm a nursing home did to her mother, this wig crusader goes undercover for others for free, looking for signs of abuse and neglect.
What happened right there? Yeah. What happened?
Families contact her because it seems no one else is listening. Swan reports her findings to the families and files reports with state regulators who routinely dismiss them.
You try the system's broken. It's well known the system is broken.
In a series of reports, government investigators reached the same conclusion, that the state and federal system is inadequate to protect residents. Well then, what about the police?
You can't get the police to come in there. Their jurisdiction, as far as I have seen, stops at the front door at the nursing home.
Police did investigate Martha Merritt's death. They had to. The coroner ruled the nursing home resident's death was homicide, that she was assaulted by another person. Police found an eyewitness. They had a suspect who worked at the nursing home, but the DA refused to file any charges, saying he couldn't get a conviction.
I don't think that they really care about elderly people. They're going to die anyway. I think that's what they think.
I'd say elder abuse today is where domestic abuse was about 5 years ago, in that investigations and prosecutions and convictions of domestic abuse 5 years ago were few and far between.
It's hard for the law to ignore evidence of abuse on videotape, especially when it's this shocking. The victim was 99 years old, paralyzed, and unable to speak. The certified nurse's assistant got 6 months in jail and lost her license. Nationwide, advocates for the elderly are pressing to get video cameras into nursing homes.
How many homes have you been in? And of those, how many would you put a loved one in?
I've been in over, well, close to 600, and out of that 600, I found about 6.
The chief spokesman for the nursing home industry disagrees.
As I look at all of the studies, governmental statistics and the sources of data, if you look at the quality, it is really very good.
So how do you find the good homes? Swan says take the tour, then return unannounced.
What you want to do is go back and see what the patients look like. Are they kept? Is their hair combed? Kneel down in front of them, eye to eye, and take a look at them and talk to them.
Also, watch the staff. Are they overwhelmed? Check inspection reports. And if a family member is in a home, visit often and not always at the same time. The number of nursing home residents will double in the next 20 years, and millions of aging baby boomers should hope the system gets fixed long before the music of their youth is played in America's nursing homes. In Sacramento, this is Vince Gonzalez for Eye on America.